What is up, beautiful people in the internet world? This is Big Chris here at the one and only Beardbrand Barbershop in Austin, Texas. I got my good buddy Wade with me today. Take a look at that beard. We're gonna help him out with it today. We're gonna work on the haircut too. Should be a good vid. So Wade, I pretty much know the haircut, but what are we gonna do with the beard? Like, what are you feeling there, man?
Trim up the sides and let the bottom go. It's gonna be
so nice and lean on the sides, but we're still gonna let this grow on out.
Yeah, probably take away any of the if there's anything uneven in there, and then there's a little bit of the edge that needs to be trimmed up like normal.
All right, just want to check and see, man. So I'm gonna do number one, blend it up here, but for the beard, slap on my number 2 guard, and I like to go straight down off of this structure right here. And then the clipper kind of floats down here. And then I'll use freehand to blend this short stuff in with the long stuff in the front. Started with the 2 guard, went like a 2.5 right in that area. Then I'll come back with my 1 and kind of blend into that 2.
So what does this temple smoke stuff smell like? What's the description?
It's like Indiana Jones on...
Well, so you didn't even have to say anything else.
Oh man, I'll have to finish that one.
Yeah.
You know, when you walk past a campfire and you catch that smoke coming at you from a distance.
Yep.
It's kind of like that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna like this. More importantly, my girlfriend's gonna like this. That sounds like something.
There you go. So I like fading from the top down, and then I'll come back and smooth out any rough spots I see. So I did 2.5 up here. This is like 1.5 in here. So now it's just this area I want it nice and smooth. And 1.5. And do number 2 guards. See what happens. And then like we outsourced all the cooking.
Also good.
Yeah. The best part, man, just focus on the holiday while everything warms up in the oven. Alright, so the taper was sort of clipper open here, and then the 0 guard. Now I'm running the 1 guard in this area. And this is all like the 2.5 work here. 2.5. Clipper work's done. I'm just gonna do some clipper over comb to blend the top of the cut in with the sides here. And I love this technique with this little this clipper comb with these finer teeth on it. It just makes bolt cutting. You gonna let her braid it, man?
Not right away.
Not right away.
Well, I wouldn't do it right after I get it cut.
How much beard softener is he gonna need sliding?
Yeah, right.
Get that thing nice and soft for braiding.
Just enough.
What do you think, man? Is that a good length for?
You could put some baby braids in it, like towards the front.
Some baby braids in there?
That's definitely a look, a style. I don't know if every guy can pull it off, but maybe if you're going to like the Renaissance Festival or something like that.
Yeah.
Could be cool.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna let her do that. Myself.
You know what I always tell guys? You should try it at least once, because you never know. You may, there may be something about it that just hits right for you.
Talking about braiding the beard?
Yeah, or just even with your hair or beard, just changing something up. Just do it one time. It'll grow back.
So true, man. That's one thing I guarantee you will grow back, sir.
Mm-hmm. So has anybody done cut roulette lately? So who asked? Somebody did it?
Carlos, he was just here from the UK. And
you got this like mullet thing, man. It turned out pretty good, dude.
it was like a mohawk.
Sort of a
Mohawk mixed with a little bit more length on top. It was a hybrid.
What did Bob did? Didn't Bob do one of them?
Bob got the
old Dallas shag, man.
Dallas shag.
So I feel like I got the sides blended in nice and smooth. Tapers there. And I like getting the hair wet and going over the areas that I've already cut into, because it'll kind of like expose where some of that weight's hiding out. So I feel like there's some hiding maybe right in there. Come back and see. I'm grabbing like half an inch here, about a month's worth.
When was your last haircut, Wade?
Probably 6 weeks.
6 weeks? Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, the birthday on the beard is the 14th.
Oh, nice.
Does that mean full year?
Yeah, it's a full year. I ran in when I was in Nashville. One of my old bosses lives there, and I reconnected with her. We went to lunch, and she's never seen me, even with the short beards that I've had. So
nice.
I was sitting at the restaurant waiting for her to come in, and she did a scan, and yeah, she looked me right in the eyes and didn't realize it was me.
Chris, what's your approach on the top there?
So it's yeah, man, dude, good question. So it's long to short here until we hit the top of the head, and then from this section on back. So basically the length is like this, and then we get to the middle of the head, and there's haircuts where I'll keep cutting it short all the way back to the crown. But for this one, I just, everything's even, going all the way back to the crown.
Damn genetics.
You know, a lot of guys would get to that point and just cut it all off. And, you know, I always tell guys to not to do that, because, you know, you don't have to cut it off. That's not the choice, right?
I always tell him he's got to tell me when it's time.
You got plenty of hair, dude. Plenty.
Trust your barber.
Like, I'll be honest with you, man. When it's time,
I know you will.
I'm not going in with the clipper. I'm literally just coming down. We know we're keeping most of the length, so we don't have to worry about chomping into any of this. Cleaning up the ends here.
It's always funny how just that little bit makes it look. I go from like, you know, Grizzly Adams.
I mean, I'm just going for the tips here, man. Did you want to cut into it, or is this?
No.
Yeah, this is fine.
It's also good for the health of the hair too. So when it grows out nice and even. It's because people with a year, there's two ways to approach it. Like there's the natural, no trimming at all, and then the way that I think that's probably the most beneficial is the few trims here and there just for the health of the hair. So you don't have to take any length off necessarily, but give that shape that you've got now.
Stash, man. What are you feeling?
I gotta have that off my lip because it's just mainly because of eating.
It's the same way, man. As I've been letting this grow out, I keep trimming the stash. I just keep, oh man, little hairs go on my nostrils. I'm just going for right above the pink right there. As far as the edge back here, I'm not trying to create anything that's not there. I'm just literally just sort of cleaning up these hairs here. And even when I do the trim, I come straight down here, but I'll taper it a little bit back in this corner just to keep this from growing out on him.
You just got happier and happier since you got here.
I don't know, it's kind of almost freeing when you watch it get shaped and cut, and also I get more and more relaxed.
Yeah.
And yeah, literally when he does the straight blade stuff, I'm usually asleep or damn close to it.
See, like just this bottom grouping in here cleaned up. I try not to go any higher than that because start losing density in the beard. How you feeling about that beard, dude?
I'm feeling good. Too. As usual.
Large P, maybe? That's what we'll call that. In the hand. Completely emulsify. I mean, the blow dryer did so much of the work for us as far as styling goes, man. It's just like keep all the stragglers down and whatnot. Try to hold its shape up against the dust and humidity, man.
The idea behind getting a wet towel inside that beard, Chris?
Oh man, you want to soften up those whiskers so they get nice and hydrated, and then when the razor comes by, it's just like the hair just melts off.
Does that close up the pores?
There you go, man. Close up the pores, take away any irritation my straight edge caused. Feels nice and refreshing too. Right, so I've got some Temple Smoke beard oil and some utility balm. I'm gonna double down, Wade. We're gonna do both, man.
All right, let's get crazy.
And this is like right after you get out of the shower, man. Beard's towel dry. Just want to work it all the way down to the skin. Man, I don't know about other people, but I don't like to force this one all the way down. I definitely like to coat the whiskers with it.
Especially the tips.
Especially the tips.
Welcome back. Appreciate it.
Hey, I'm Mark. I think that Beardbrand products and the Beardbrand mission, they've really helped me kind of wear my beard and present it to the world in a way that, honestly, for the first time in my life, like, kind of makes me feel kind of handsome. sometimes. But anyway, thanks guys.